Oh.
Look at get some breath.
Mook now stomping away, feeding the boots to Chad Bartlett. And these fans are loving it.
Losing their minds.
Mook is beating the stuffing out of the loaded gun.
Oh,
there it is. He hit the driver. And then Bronson Garrett runs into that leg lariat. Terry O'Connell, what is she doing?
Everybody's going.
Brian Rivers is trying to hit that lariat. Whoa! 360 roundhouse kick to Brian Rivers from Mook.
And he's standing tall.
What's going
on here?
He's standing up. He's taking out all of the family here.
Everybody's stunned. And the lights, what's the lights out for again? What's going on? What? Where's it?
Well, the lights are back.
Where's he at?
And Mook is out of here.
Where in the hell did he go?
Welcome to SOM Live. Corky McCorkle here along with Judas the Mad Hatter. We are SOM. Come get some. Judas, what about how we ended the program last week?
That was wild. Mook disappearing like he always does. I don't understand what the deal is about him disappearing, but one of these days, somebody's going to get their hands on him. He ain't going to disappear for very long.
Well, disappearing after taking out all four members of the family in that matchup against Chad Bartlett. It was quite a scene. And,
it was a madhouse is what it was. It was a madhouse.
Yeah, and we still got a lot of action on the program for you today. Silas Dooley in action. Brian Rivers going to be in action. And Devastation Inc. in tag team action taking on Draco and a still as yet unnamed partner. Has he found a partner yet?
I believe me and Chris Malik was about right about that idiot. He can't find a partner. That's his problem. Nobody likes him. I don't even like him. I ain't liked him for years.
We're going to be getting to action for you very shortly here, folks. But right now we've got a pre-recorded message from the attorney of the White Claw Outlaws, Justin Klein. Take a look at this.
My man.
I'm Justin Klein, Esquire, attorney for the White Claw Outlaws. Just this morning, I was reviewing an article by the Honorable Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, laying out the case for impeachment against that orange idiot in the White House, Donald Trump. And it occurred to me how many similarities, how many parallels between what's going on in Washington, D.C. and what's going on right here in Chuckey, Tennessee. Because we have an unqualified buffoon that has risen to power and is abusing his power. Hard luck, Derek Williams. You got to the position of general manager by fraud. Bronson Garrett did not tap out at War Games. He was trying to kill a spider that had bitten him and was crawling across the canvas. I have documented proof. Judas, being the owner of SOM Live, could fire you on the spot. But I'm smarter than that. Bums like you will go and file a frivolous lawsuit for wrongful termination. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure this thing is rock solid. I'm going to build a case against you. I'm going to document every time that you show bias against Chad Bartlett and Bronson Garrett. I'm going to start a petition and get 2/3 convincing not only the locker room, but the fans of SOM Live that you need to be removed from office because you are a danger, a threat to this company. I have a personal interest in my clients, the White Claw Outlaws, and therefore I have a personal interest in the success of SOM Live. And that's why I plan to impeach hard luck Derek Williams.
Dude, I got beat down, but it's over. It's over. I went to Japan. I met a man named Miyazaki. Very weird guy, but he taught me how to chop. Well, he said that. He said, just chop him. Chop! Under a waterfall. Very weird. Miyazaki! I did it! Miyazaki! I'm winning! Yeah!
Can't get away with this, not having 1 week without a stinking dooley on it. Don't seem like to me.
All right, and there he is, Silas Dooley, the man who earned the right to face Brian Rivers at No Love Lost, coming up February 9th.
And believe me, there won't be no love lost in that one.
He won that opportunity by defeating his own cousin Ricky at Winter Warfare.
I love that. Well,
Judas, what about this? What did we just hear from Justin Klein talking about the impeachment of Derek Williams? That's absurd.
What do you mean that's absurd, man? That's a sign of the times. That's the way things are done anyway.
Oh, huge German suplex from Silas
Lord,
Dooley to the finesse king Alan Brody.
What's he laughing about?
He's having a laugh at it. Silas ducks the clothesline, the Olympic slam.
What kind of stuff's he smoking? He's laughing an awful lot about something. I don't understand what's going on with him.
He is laughing a lot. Whoa!
Now that was no laughing matter.
Right into the big cross slam. Look at the leg and a win. A big win for Silas Dooley going into No Love Lost. Coming
that
up
was definitely
February 9th here.
That was definitely no laughing matter for Brody. Good Lord.
Right now I'm gonna see if I can get a word with Silas Dooley here.
I think we could all do without that. I know I could, whether they could or not.
All right, Silas Dooley. Silas, congratulations on your win here today. Let's talk about what's coming up here in just a couple of weeks. No Love Lost and your matchup with the East Tennessee champion, Brian Rivers.
That's right, Corky. Brian, I hope you're taking notes. So let me tell you something. I've been fighting for the reputation of this school for over a year now. Me and my cousin have been the only force for good. We've been tearing up to the White Claw Outlaws and the rest of that family that they call themselves.
You gotta have respect.
Which you got ain't thicker than what we got. Got a message for you, Brian. I care so much about what we're doing right now that I am going to win. I'm going to win this match. So much so, I will put my career on the line. If I don't win this match, come No Love Lost, I'll be gone. That's how confident I am I'm going to win.
Well, now you've seen the kind of back alley tactics these guys use.
Back alley
particularly
tactics?
When a title's on the line. Now,
Can't believe he'd say we'd
are
actually.
you sure you want to do this?
I will do what is necessary to win, Corky. I'll tell you, every time we met them in a street fight, we've always won anyway.
Family.
I already know what's coming.
Even he's got the talent.
Don't worry.
Doing
We
the
got
same
this.
thing.
I feel that confident in it. I'm going to win. That belt is mine, and I ain't going nowhere.
Well, you heard it, folks. Silas Dooley willing to risk it all for that East Tennessee heavyweight championship against Brian
Straight to
Rivers. And
hell,
that
where he's
matchup
going.
coming up in 2 weeks at No Love Lost, coming down February 9th, right here at SOM Studios in Chuckey, Tennessee. Folks, stay with us. We still got a whole lot more program for you. Coming up, I'm going to have a special interview with Miss Riley Rocket right after this.
Snot Rocket? What was that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Riley Rocket. Riley Rocket, I want to say you've showed a lot of toughness, a lot of resilience over these past few weeks, entering that bunkhouse stampede battle royal with all the competitors, including these three, the family. What's going on here? What's the meaning of this? We're trying to get an interview with Riley Rocket.
It looks like somebody decided to come stag to the dance tonight. Now, I don't know where those two little losers that you hang out with are. They must be engaged in some intense battle of pocket pool on the back of the Millennium Falcon somewhere.
The truth's the truth. People don't
Somebody
like it.
needs to let them know Revenge of the Nerds is about to be destruction of the turds, because those little pieces of crap are messing with the champs, the White Claw Outlaws, baby.
And why don't you tell your boyfriend?
Now, what's these idiots doing out here?
Wait a minute, here they are. Logan Henderson, Alex Monroe. The Resistance out here. Gentlemen.
Holy torture rack! Exactly right. Hey, Dora, why don't you go backstage and let the real
You say
guys
he
talk?
wants some crack? Is that what-
You heard me.
Just get your
Dora.
message. Just get your message.
That's stupid.
I don't know what Dora is.
Dora, my little cousins love you. Don't worry.
Little cousin.
That's right. I thought you all learned your lesson last time you came out here and tried to intimidate her. You're really going to do this now?
I should have let her put her out of the wrestling business. Now, I know since the boys are out here, the men are going to go to the back, because I know you probably get real nervous being around some real men like us, don't you, Toots?
That's fact. Oh, what? Can't believe she slapped him. She's getting out of hand. Let's get out here and do something. See here, that's my point. Derek Williams lets all this crap
That's
get
all
out
right.
of hand.
We got a plan to defeat the White Claws, and it's
General
right
Manager.
in here, big guy. The secret
These
to
people.
defeat the White Claws is right here.
On a USB drive.
Everything that we need to know to beat them is on this USB drive.
Everything you need to know is right here, and it is in our possession. Resistance out.
Well, you
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
it, folks.
yeah.
The Resistance with a special plan, everything they need. No Love Lost is coming up in 2 weeks, February 9th, right here at SOM. And coming up, folks, our big tag team
Derek
main
Williams
event,
better get control of
Devastation
his
Inc.
GM
against
product.
Draco.
Take care of him.
And a partner of his choosing. If he found one, we'll find out in the main event right here today, folks.
Gonna be for tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, the 7-time X Division champion, Draco. All right, Draco. Big matchup. All right, Draco with a big matchup coming up today. Devastation Inc. against you. And have you found a partner?
Listen, Corky, I don't need a partner to take on Devastation Inc. And I don't care that nobody in that locker room wants to team with me. I don't care that nobody came up and asked, hey, I'll be your partner. If nobody can step up to team up to take down Devastation Inc., I will be the only person in that ring, and I will single-handedly take down Devastation
I know
Inc.
their real words.
I will take down Jason Blythe, and I will take down the Sultan alone.
You heard it, folks. Draco ready, should it come to it, a handicap match against the SOM heavyweight champion and his partner,
biting off more than
Jason
you chew,
Blythe,
Draco
folks.
would.
That's
Right.
coming up as the main event on the program today. Coming up next,
least got something.
Brian Rivers is going to be in action, so stay tuned for that. I don't know, you got to get prepared for this thing. It could be 2-on-1.
They're going to need more than 2 people to take me out, Cork.
That was a
You
bold
heard it,
statement.
folks. Stay tuned. Our main event tonight. We got more action coming up for you next.
That was.
All right, there he is. Bruce Samuels, the Ginger Ninja.
Corky, I got to give this guy some credit. I never thought he would come along as well as he has here lately, but he has.
Yeah, he's been on a winning streak with that Gensu chop. Now he's got an opportunity against your boy, Brian Rivers, the East Tennessee champion, non-title matchup here for
All
television.
great things have to come to an end, Corky. All good things have to come to an end.
Yeah, I gotta say, these two have faced each other multiple times, and Bruce Samuel's always been on the losing end against the real outlaw.
That's a really good record on his part. He's liable to run into the same fate he did with Pork Chop Cash not long ago. He probably hit the wrong head. It ain't gonna do any good to break his hand.
Well, yeah, Brian Rivers is a big, tough guy, a bruiser, no doubt about it.
Yeah, that's why he's still your East Tennessee champion. But you can hold that thing for a long, long time.
Yeah, these two, they faced each other a few times, and Bruce Samuels, no stranger to what it feels like to take that lariat from the real outlaw.
He's definitely cooked quite a few of them, that's for sure. Now he needs some nunchucks now to show off some more skills, I guess.
If only those moves had made contact, they would have been a lot more effective for Bruce Samuels.
He blocked it.
Bruce
What
Samuels
the hell?
blocked it. Inseguri.
I didn't see that coming. He's got some confidence in him, looks like.
Yeah, this is a brand new Bruce Samuels. Ever since he's had that
Well,
win streak,
so much for
there it
confidence.
is. Well, Brian Rivers not going for the cover right away there. I think he just wants to abuse Bruce Samuels a little bit. I think Brian Rivers was embarrassed that Bruce Samuels got any offense at all against him.
Yeah, none at all
Rivers
whatsoever. Same song, different lyrics, looks like.
Brian Rivers has got him set up. What is this? Whoa! Military press to Bruce Samuels right over his head. What power from Brian Rivers.
All great things have to come to an end. So much for them victories.
What in the world? Pile driver. And a cover. It looked like a cover, but I believe he was choking.
I guess he found a way to neutralize that Ginsu chop.
Brian Rivers was choking the Ginger Ninja, Bruce Samuels there. And now, big elbow drop from the East Tennessee champion, Brian Rivers. And a pull of the hair. Brian Rivers with a fistful of the ginger locks of Bruce Samuels. And what's this now? Whoa, that razor's edge style buckle bomb. Drop.
Oh, here we go.
Right on the back of his head. Running knee strike.
That thing is lethal. It's lethal.
Wow. Bruce Samuels may need reconstructive surgery after that knee strike from Brian Rivers. Here we go. Short arm version of that lariat.
Yeah, so much for that.
And there it is. A 3 count. And your winner, Brian Rivers, the East Tennessee champion, ending the win streak of the Ginger Ninja.
That was rather quick. That was beautiful, baby. That was beautiful. What you doing out here? What's he doing out here?
And we got Mook out here. This is
What the hell's he got?
This is gonna get really tense. These two individuals
What you gonna do? Cut the lights out, disappear again, or
had
what?
some wars here as of late at
What's
SOS.
his damn problem?
Mook's head. He's making a motion like he's coming for that wall.
What the hell? Hey,
chop.
that ain't right. You gotta be kidding me.
Brian Rivers turned right into that Ginsu chop.
That's
From
crazy.
Bruce Samuels. Well, he lost the match, but
On a smack. Oh, God,
and
protect
they are chanting for the Ginsu chop.
These people are idiots, just like that one that just walked out of here.
Folks, we'll be back with more. Going to have a sit-down interview with the man of action, Austin Henry, and then we'll be right on to our main event tonight with Devastation Inc. taking on Draco. Hi, folks. I'm sitting here with Austin Henry, the man of action, a man for whom everything has changed since Christmas. You remember the family, and then the Battle Royal in Atlanta. You eliminated Brian Rivers, the real outlaw, to become the #1 contender for the SOM Heavyweight Championship. I gotta ask, what made you turn on your family members like that?
Well, that's an interesting question, Corky. I've heard what Brian and Bronson and Chad and Judas have had to say about it, and I keep hearing the word betrayal used again and again, that I betrayed the family. But I'm not stupid. All of you were watching, all of you saw the way Bronson Garrett was speaking to me, the way he was looking at me, the way all of them were acting. And, I mean, simply put, I can't trust those guys. Who can? So I saw it coming, and I acted because I wasn't going to be a victim. I wasn't going to get beat down by the family. I was going to take my shot first. And I did what I had to do. I saw my opportunity to be the #1 contender, and I beat Brian. I mean, it's just that was the result of the match. He wants to run his mouth and say it was some kind of betrayal, but what comes down to is that on that night in Georgia, I was the better man.
But you were beat down by the family.
Yeah.
And that one you should have seen coming sooner. Right before your big title match, you were quadruple teamed by the family.
Mm-hmm. I thought maybe, after I won it, I thought maybe, just maybe, they'd want to see me bring that gold home to the family, because I felt that maybe I owed him something, and I had to do a lot of thinking about that. And see, Judas gave me a shot. He gave me an opportunity. I wasn't having the best run. Things weren't really going my way. And that night that I won the SOM Uprising Championship, so they brought me out at the start of the show. They welcomed me into the family, and they talked me up, and they made me feel like $1 million. And I took that motivation they gave me, and I went out there and I took home the Uprising Championship. But they expected a lot from me. Like I owed them something. They wanted me to go out there, the alpha male, talk myself up, and just act like a jerk. And nobody, I mean, let's be real, nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted to see me out there with them. And I can't feel good about my accomplishments if I feel like there's that little asterisk there, if I feel like I needed something. So I wanted to prove on my own that I never needed them. And frankly, I didn't have any respect for them in the first place.
Well, you said it like they owe you, like you owe them something. Well, that's certainly the way Judas thinks and talks. Ever since all this, Judas still seems to think that you owe the family something. Do you owe the family?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I brought the Uprising Championship home to the family. The first night that belt was on the line. I gave them more gold to hold. We were out there. I was an attraction for them. I was the main attraction of that group. I was the up-and-comer. I was the hot new star. They need me more than they're ever going to know. And now that they don't have me, well, they're on the other side of it now. They got a problem with Austin Henry, and that problem ain't going away anytime soon.
I'm Hoot. And I'm Punky. And you're watching SOM Live.
Here we go, folks. Time for the main event. And there's the manager, Vince Malik. Well, this will be our first time seeing these two work as a tag team. Jason Blythe and the Sultan of Dubai. It had seemed at one point a highly unlikely duo, but the more Jason Blythe runs it down, the more sense it makes. partner to take on these guys?
Well, so far I see absolutely no one. Like we were Lee told him.
The X-Division champion, but 2-on-1, and one of those individuals, the SOM heavyweight champion, the Sultan. So, while I admire Draco coming out here and standing up to these two, I don't like his chances here, Judas.
Yeah, he's bit off way more than he could chew. He should have found him a partner and went that route. Instead, it's like the old adage, you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough. So I guess he's going to try to show how tough he really is. But that's a bad thing to do with Devastation Inc.
All right, well, it's going to be a handicap match, folks. These two, the Sultan and Jason Blood, will still have to make tags.
We love Mexico too.
See, that's a problem. That's been always my problem with
Draco.
Draco.
It looks like the Sultan starting things off. Now, wait a minute, what's this?
What the hell's he doing here?
That's Austin Henry.
You gotta be kidding me.
Austin Henry, the
What's that
man of action.
SOB doing out here? Who the hell's he thinking here?
I think Draco just found his partner, Judith. And here we go.
I ain't believe this,
Right
Malik. Where the hell did he come from?
Austin Henry going for the Sultan. Draco dumps Jason Blood to the outside. And
You gotta
now,
be kidding.
and now the two of them taking out the Sultan.
What the hell's kidding?
And a meeting
What's he
from
doing?
Devastation Inc.
What the
Whoa, suicide dive
Good grief.
from Draco. Good gosh almighty.
People lost their minds.
Wow, what a move from Draco. And Devastation Inc. could find themselves counted out here in this thing.
Gotta be kidding.
They're trying to regroup. A meeting of the
Got to
minds
regroup.
here.
They've got to. Malik's good about getting them back together, getting their heads back in it.
All right.
He got it. He got
It's
it.
Malik saying they've got a plan. The Sultan whispering something to Jason Blood and I didn't know Jason Blood spoke Arabic.
Apparently, we've learned a lot about him lately.
Arm drag takes over Jason Blood and Draco in control. Got the armbar cinched in. And Jason Blood to his feet, but it's a tag in to Austin Henry. Austin Henry. Whoa! Double hip toss. Drag takeover for Jason Blood.
I think somebody's been stonewalling. I think they've been doing a little tag work behind the scenes that we didn't know about. Because it seems like they're awful cohesive for somebody just that showed up.
Almost seemed like they had a plan, but I don't know. I really don't think Draco knew that Austin Henry was going to come out here.
Yeah, there goes Austin Henry's ego getting the best of him. He should have done. He said the actor should have had a tag.
Austin Henry off the ropes with a big shoulder tackle. Takes down Jason Blood. And now Austin Henry wrenching the arm. He's got that wrist lock and a quick tag.
Referee's got to get one of them out of there. Of course, he's going
Draco from the
toe
top
long
rope. Double axe handle to the arm of Jason Blood. Draco right back to work with that wrist lock and another quick tag here. And they are operating like a well-oiled
They
machine.
get one of them out of there, what they need to do.
Draco and Austin Henry have never tagged
There you go,
before,
Rich.
but Sultan and Jason Blood, they're supposed to be the
Stupid
team
ref
out
let them
here
gang
at
up on
Devastation Inc.
The stupid ref let him gang up on him. He's the one that run that mouth at me, telling me I need to set my hind end in the chair.
Austin Henry now whips off Jason Blood once again. Power slam with authority from the man of action.
That was a hell of a power slam.
And that still yet, it only garnered him a 2 count on Jason Blood. Jason Blood.
He must have got something in his eye. They're swinging at nobody.
Of Austin Henry. And a kick to the shin from Jason Blood takes down Austin Henry now. Wow.
Yeah, that shut him up for a second.
Jason Blood driving his knee into the face of Austin Henry and taunting Austin Henry and Draco. keeping him out of range for that tag. Jason Blythe suplexes over Austin Henry. And now
the complexity changed real quick on
Blythe
this
with
one.
the cover.
Complexity changed real quick. Now look who's got the upper hand.
Henry out at 2 and both men to their feet. Jason Blythe whipping Austin Henry into the corner. And now Blythe, wow, huge
There
front
was
drop
nowhere to
kick
go but down on that
right
one.
into the solar plexus of Austin Henry. Huge drop kick from Jason Blythe there. And a right hand from Jason Blythe, closed fist, but I don't believe that the official saw it. He was looking at Draco. Draco trying to get in there and help his partner out. And now, well, the Sultan makes a switcheroo with Jason Blythe. No tag in there.
I believe that was a great tag. That's
The
a great
referee
tag.
missed it.
I do say so myself.
The Sultan, vertical suplex.
Bam!
And wow, what is
If I
this
was him,
going
I'd
to be
just
like?
stay down and get ready to go home. That's what I would do.
Austin Henry's already been softened up a little bit, but you know, he took the beating of a lifetime from the Sultan at Christmas Star Wars 3, and he kept coming for more. Whoa! Huge slam.
And a hell of a leg drop.
Sultan. Sultan with a cover on Austin Henry. Not quite. Sultan
Side
now, he's got
salto
him
right
set
here.
up.
Oh, no.
What's it going to be? He's carrying him around.
Side salto,
Slam.
as
Wow.
Bert Sully would call it, baby.
That shook the whole building.
It did, it really did.
That took me out of my seat, Judas.
And you both bounced up, bounced a couple inches.
Wow. Wow, that sidewalk slam, I can't get over it. It felt like a bomb went off here at the SOM studios. And that was the impact. You can only imagine how it felt to Austin Henry. Devastation Inc. once
Letting
again.
his emotions get the best of him like I figured he would.
Once again making the switch, no tag there. Although if you're keeping score, Jason Blythe was the legal man. There was never a tag to begin with, so.
I don't know, I was too busy watching Draco trying to get by the referee and screwing up his own partner there for some reason. If there's any legal tags done, nobody's seen
Jason
it.
Blythe off the ropes.
I know
Huge
they had to be.
senton. Wow, that senton from Jason Blythe could have cracked a few ribs there on Austin Henry. Austin Henry needs badly to make a tag. This German suplex.
Where'd that come from?
Whoa!
Where'd that fire come
Austin
from?
Henry, yeah, with a burst of energy. That German suplex woke him up enough to hit that big
Jason
clothesline.
Blythe's gotta
on
get
Jason
the tag
Blythe, but
Who's going to get there first is the big question.
the adrenaline rush wore out pretty quickly there for Austin Henry. And a tag into the Sultan, a tag into Draco. Draco is a house of fire in there. He's been itching to get inside this
Back
matchup.
elbows are rough.
And Draco makes another tag in. Austin Henry legal now.
They're going to do it. Knock it. Oh, God, almost. What?
Wait a
Double
minute.
roll up. What?
Wait a minute.
You got to be
Yeah,
kidding.
schoolboy roll-ups. And
gotta
that's
be
it.
kidding me.
Austin Henry and Draco have won this thing. But Jason Blythe got beat down. Wow. The Sultan just nailed Austin Henry.
There we go.
With that
It's
X
Madhouse
Division title
now.
belt.
Who was the
now
real? Who pinned who? That's what I want to know.
Well, Austin Henry pinned the Sultan, and Draco pinned Jason Blythe.
Apparently
Wow.
it doesn't matter anymore.
Shot from that flagpole breaking over
They ain't
Austin
making
Henry's
themselves
back.
known.
And the Sultan draping that,
There goes that Iranian flag again.
And Jason Blythe draping that X Division championship that he seems to think he has some right to over the chest of Draco. Well,
Like
Draco
I
and
figured it needed to be
Austin
low.
Henry winning the match, but Devastation Inc. showing what they came here for, to cause devastation and destruction in their wake.
They took care of business. They gave them what they deserved. That's exactly what happened.
Well, we'll see what happens at at No Love Lost. We're about 2 weeks away, folks. Right here at the SOM Studios, February 9th, No Love Lost is going down. And we'll see you back here next week for more SOM Live and more action from SOM.